With the current pandemic challenging many people and companies working remotely and getting everyday work and meetings done, a variety of VR solutions have evolved to tackle this challenge. The limits our usual video conference tools have might have been defeated by a new way of meeting and interacting online, or at least it comes quite close to an all-in-one solution, Facebook's New Horizon Workrooms. But how usable is it really and what can be done with it? Let's find out together. What's up VR Nation, my name is Muyo and welcome back. We are back with so many topics and apps that we want to cover, so stay excited. Facebook's Horizon Workrooms is a VR meeting and collaboration app for the Oculus Quest 2. Basically, putting on your headset and starting the app already enables you to dive into your virtual meeting and get work done. Before we dive into what the app can do and cannot do, let's see what Oculus themselves have to say. The way we work is changing. More people are working remotely, more people want flexible work options, and more people are rethinking what it means to be in an office. But without the right connective tools, remote work still has plenty of challenges. Working without colleagues around you can feel isolating at times, and brainstorming with other people just doesn't feel the same if you're not in the same room. What a statement, a great vision that could bring such great solutions into the world of VR. Me personally, I'm certain that these types of tools can and will be a great addition to our regular work and everyday lives. But can it also solve feeling isolated while working remotely? Is the virtual room enough to do so? Let's find out. Okay, so let's go. Once you're in the app, once you're in Workrooms, you have the possibility to change your avatar, which I've already kind of done. Okay, so now as we can see, we are in a office-like room, sitting on a chair with no environment. Let's see what we can do. So here we have VR Nation's Workplace, which I've created in the browser and test. Let's try to see. Oh, and here you can see me moving. So this is basically, and also as you can see, it doesn't only recognize your regular hand tracking, but it also even recognizes basically your mouth when you talk. So great feature. I think this is what will make the difference in communicating with your group and your workplace. So yeah, let's go through it. Avatar is clear. The table, this is now in German, but basically table. So to draw a table, you can basically draw it with your controller, set the height, accept, perfect. Okay, so this is now exactly the height of my table. If you see my hands, so you can even hear my hands knocking on the table. So this is one by one the table that we've scanned with the controller, and I have to say it already feels great. So now you can attach your keyboard, and there are a few that are compatible. I have which one do I have? The Magic European setup done. Just looking for the keyboard. I'm trying to find it now, and there it is. Okay, so let's try to bring this keyboard into use. So now, what can we do with it? Let's jump into the features. Okay, so now I'm connecting to my iMac. Click enter to accept. Here you can see the audio file going in right now that I'm recording externally on my iMac. I can actually move them. Wow, okay, and as you can see, we can basically use the PC that we are connected with, and I'm using the mouse right now. It's in my right hand, and here's the keyboard. Okay, let's see what else we can do except listening to Billie Eilish in VR, more or less. Okay, basically it lets us do everything that we want. Can even go to, let's see how usable the keyboard is. Virtual Reality Nation, and see if we pop up. Yes, we do. So we could even be so selfish and watch our own videos. Okay. Funny, insane. And it's I gotta say, it's really fluent. You can use it without any problems. We haven't even been in the meeting room itself. So yeah, let's check that out. We'll join here. Okay, so here's the interesting part. Let's go. So they recommend, or it just makes sense to use the controller because then you can draw stuff. Let's actually do that. So basically let me remove the keyboard quickly. Basically by flipping your controller, it acts like a pen, which is so simple but genius. And yeah, then you can basically just write down whatever you want. VR Nation. What you can also do is basically have a bigger area. So you just scroll over here and have a new space to, yeah, draw something. So then what else can we do? We can go to the whiteboard, which basically right now it tells me to stand up. So I have my position. For a second also check out this environment here. So looks like an office with the sea lake, Oculus symbol over there, the headset. Nice, great work. Looks fantastic. So yeah, basically what it did, that it allowed me, or it automatically brought my whiteboard, which was on the table beforehand, to over here, which is of course even better. Because imagine that now we would have people sitting here discussing things, and then again here you would have the possibility to, yeah, draw things again and present it to the whole room. Or you just say, hey, I want to go back, which you can do right here. And then Oculus, I think it's not streaming, but it shows you to go back to your table. You're back at your table, and we're back. Exactly. That's us. Okay, so another great feature, except this wall that we use right here, is that we could now say, hey, for example, look guys, I found this song, let me show you. Bam, and now we're here. Grab my keyboard and mouse again and see, yeah, discuss everything that you want to show and go through the things. So then the room setup. So what else can we do? The whole sitting arrangement, the seating area, we can change to standard, group work, big presentation board. Then basically discussion wise, this would make more sense. Be in a circle. Then presentation, if the plan is that there's only or mainly going to be one person who's going to explain, then the person who would join from web could also join right here on this board. So if they have video camera. After now having tested the app, here are what I believe the main functions and benefits are. Use and see your own physical keyboard. With a few keyboards being compatible, you can connect it and use it for typing. Interact and actually see your colleagues through avatars and the built-in microphone. Being able to see your colleagues move and being able to talk to them adds a whole other level of interaction and immersion, even though it's only through avatars. It adds a lot. Write and sketch on a whiteboard. While whiteboards are nothing really new in VR, being able to flip your controller and using it to sketch and draw just like a pen on your whiteboard, which then even doubles onto a bigger whiteboard into the meeting room, absolutely is new. And as simple as it is, it just works fantastically. File export, calendar access, and a chat. The possibility of exporting your whiteboard is a big benefit, as the things you have created in VR can then be used for your regular computer and is not lost or stuck in your virtual system. VR and web connection possible. In case your friends or colleagues want to join without the headset, no problem. Workrooms supports 16 VR and up to 50 web logins. So where do I see this going in the future? Well, honestly, I think it won't be a full replacement anytime soon. But at the same time, it's not meant to be a full replacement. So if you look at it like an add-on for a few sessions a week, does it then make sense? Absolutely. The feeling of actually meeting people is already given and so intense. And although the avatars are clearly different to what your colleagues look like, you still feel like you're next to the other person. So as we can see, it already lets you connect to your surroundings and your other working stations. If we now imagine that the headset will become smaller and smaller with time, we will be way more willing to put on a headset to join a meeting. Therefore, I'm certain that in some way, such types of VR meeting solutions will be incorporated into our daily lives. Coming back to the question, can it also solve feeling isolated while working remotely? To be honest, I do not think so, and it will definitely come close and create a great solution. But even with more realistic avatars, haptic gloves and more, it won't be 100% the same. But it doesn't have to be all of that. And now it is your turn. Have you tried Horizon Workrooms or any similar VR meeting platform yet? If so, let me know and we can hop into a session together. With that said, I'm more than excited for the future of VR and and therefore also for this channel. Let me know what you think of today's app and whether you think companies might use it in the near future. And also, would you yourself use it? Thank you so much for listening and watching, and if you haven't already, feel free to subscribe and give this video a like. It means a lot. If you want to see more of these types of videos, click subscribe and connect with me. Let me know what you would like to see or just come and say hi. And also let me know which apps and games I should test next. Take care and see you next time. Bye.